Happy Tuesday. Sometimes I forget what day it is. You never know around here. Sorry, something happened with the stream key. I'm sure it was my fault one way or another, but we figured it. Well, I say we. I didn't do anything. Becca figured it out. Yay, Becca. And if you happen to be brand spanking new to the channel or to this live stream, welcome. My name is Rachel Webb, and the voice that you will hear is Miss Becca Oaks. She is my beautiful, talented producer. And we are both owners and craft educators here at Oak and Lamb. And we're so excited that you're here today. Today is Amazon. Prime Day. Did we like that?
Oh, I liked it. I liked it.
Thank you.
That was, yeah.
Today and tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. Is it today or
Today and tomorrow?
Today and tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. You'd think I should know this.
That's okay.
Via the title of this video. Anyways, we're going to talk about mistakes you might be making when shopping for Amazon Prime, and I'm going to show you some more links of some more products for Amazon Prime. This might not be an hour. It doesn't have to be. You know, if you have scheduled an hour and we don't make it an hour, take the rest of that time
Get a coffee.
to do something for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do something for you. Get a coffee. I spent my free time last week painting my toenails, which when you're as big as I am is quite the chore. It's quite the chore. But it worked out. I'm buffering over here. How am I doing over there?
It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So
that sounds boring to me.
Yeah.
Anyways, this camera's so much closer. Guys, I had one of my best friends, Rachel, on Thursday. First of all, I go every 3 weeks for a eyelash extension fill-in.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I have known Becca, I have had eyelash extensions constantly.
Yep.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Rachel fills them in every 3 weeks for me, and we went for a regular fill-in on Thursday, and I had this itch. And I just told her, I was like, Rachel, I think my eyelashes might need a break. And she said, if you're picking a time, right now would be a good time. You're in the pool, you're busy, you don't seem to have any formal events going on. Go ahead, let's take them off. It'll take like 5 minutes. So through the tears, kidding, she removed my eyelashes. And then she dyed them and said I would laminate them, but yours are too stick straight. Like they are just way too straight. And I was like, okay. So my sparse short lashes are now trying to just grow in and be a little bit better. I feel completely naked. No one noticed. I came home. I usually have big, nice lashes. Jason did not even notice, okay? Anyways, that was one of the very few self-care things I used to do for myself. I'm very low maintenance as far as getting ready and beauty goes. I hate wearing makeup and all that. So now I'm thinking of what else I could spend money on. And I'm like, maybe I need to start getting my nails done again. Becca is heavily wanting me to get Botox because I sent them a photo of me like this, kind of like this, and wanting them to notice I didn't have any eyelashes. Instead, Becca said, well, I'm noticing all those wrinkles on your forehead.
Now, let me just say this.
Oh,
if
okay.
Rachel does not want Botox, I am not going to pressure her to get Botox.
Oh, I think I would. I think I would get it.
Like, if you don't, and you, whatever.
Hair. Why did you let me go live looking like this?
To each their own. I
look homeless.
I'm going to look younger than her in about 5 years.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. This is what we love. This is what we do here at Oak and Lamb. If you want a fun little crafty community, be sure to subscribe to this channel because not only do we bring you our favorite cleaning products and our favorite summer essentials, but we teach you how to use UV resin and how to use your Cricut and things like this. We want to make sure that you guys are oh my gosh, my phone is on. How
This is
rude.
the second time in a row, Rachel.
I'm so sorry. It's food related too, which is hysterical. Anywho, we want to make sure that you guys utilize your time and your money well. So on days like today, Amazon Prime Day, we want to urge you guys to be a little bit careful while also dangling a carrot on some really fun products. Now, Becca did a video. It's a pre-recorded video, so it doesn't have this chit chat in it, which is most of your all's favorite part. But she did a video 3 days ago. It is a wonderful video about some Amazon Prime deals that you can snag today or tomorrow. And today we've got a bunch more. Patrice, I just turned 26, yes. But everyone I'm talking to says that Botox works way better
It's
as a
preventative.
preventative than as a treatment. Does that make any sense? Like once you have the wrinkles, yeah, Botox will take them away, but it's not as effective. If you prevent it, they won't come. Like you just won't get them, of course, unless you choose to age gracefully, which I completely support. My mother is, I think she just turned 53, 54 in March. She is an absolute stunner.
She's gorgeous.
She hasn't had a stitch of anything done. Nothing ever in her life. So if I'm going to age like my gorgeous mom, bring it on, okay? She also doesn't know what sunscreen is. So you would think that her skin is just hard. No, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Anyways. Yes, Kat.
I'm hoping to get one today. I just messaged back.
Fred said, and Oak and Lamb can teach you how to give your friends crap about stuff. So one
like
of the main
professionals
points
on
of
that.
Oak and Lamb is to let you guys know that we are 100% transparent all the time. We do not click go live and put on this fake facade and kind of lie to you all in any way. We're always honest, brutally honest here. So that, I mean, sometimes it just happens where the friendships crumble right before you, where Becca basically calls me old or old looking and says that she'll look younger than me in a couple of years, which is like fighting words in my opinion. But since we're live, I can't go over there and hit her right now.
I mean, if you can't be honest with your friends, why are they your friends?
It's true. It's true. Okay, so I just have a couple of points that I want to make sure you guys are aware of, because I know that also it can get kind of exciting around Amazon Prime. You think you need to get all the deals, so you throw everything in your cart and you click purchase, and you haven't really looked at it super well. So one of the things that I want you to do is always pay attention to the percentage off, okay? Me and Becca had the longest talk about this ever, because for Amazon Prime days, in my opinion, it should be like 30, 40, 50 plus % off.
I agree.
Some of them were like 7% off, 12% off, 17% off, and I'm like, this is barely a sale. This is barely a sale. So always make sure you pay attention to the percentage off, okay? Now, along with that, sometimes that nice red number that you can see won't be for the one-time purchase. It will be for the subscribe and save. This is another thing me and Becca ran into last week when we were filming that video, and it was a pain in the butt. You find something you like, you click on it, and you have to like scroll down to see that they've auto-selected you on the subscribe and save option and not the, what's it called, like one-time purchase option?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I held my mic as to not bust your eardrums. Anywho, can you get Botox injections on Prime Day? Yes, Ben.
Of course you
Thank
can.
you for it's your brother. Thank you for being here.
You could also use some. You're 42. 42 now.
It's Ben 42.
He's 42.
Ben, it's that earring. Plural? I think you have 2.
That makes him have wrinkles.
It makes you look 42.
He's almost 42. He'll be 42 in November.
Let's table these. You want to?
He won't.
Let's table those. Let's take those out. I digress. So far, I haven't seen anything I need on the Prime Day sale. You know what? That's good. Save your money then. Ben said, I'm 41.
I know. That's why I said in November.
He has 3? You have 3? Ben, please. Okay, I know that you and I don't have the bond that me and your sister have, but just believe me when I tell you that I love you and I care for you.
Ben, Rachel wore fur-lined Crocs, so you can put that where you want it.
I think I still have those somewhere, I swear. But anyways, it will automatically put you on the subscribe and save little button when you wanted to do the one-time purchase, which is super annoying. So look out for that. Because that's tricky. I don't want to subscribe and save. I don't want to get 50,000.
Well, unless it's something
these
that you
things?
actually do, like, trash
My
bags
husband
or.
would be the king of subscribe and save. I swear. He still gets these things shipped to the house every month. A huge bag of these AG1 greens.
Does he eat them?
Well, you're supposed to mix them in water and
Yeah, I
chug them.
know.
They taste like straight alfalfa.
He
Like they
uses
smell.
them?
He drinks them. I would say 3 out of 7 days a week. When he remembers, he drinks them. And we have 12 bags of these like $40 AG1 greens. Okay, and I'm like, quit subscribing. Cancel your subscription. The same thing with Billy. Billy the razors. I do love them.
Oh, I do
but
too.
he gets them shipped to his house all the time. He doesn't even use Billy razors. I do, but now we have at least a back stock for 2 years. I'm like, cancel your subscription.
Bring me some. I need some. I'm out.
So if you do a lot of shaving or green drinking, then that's fine. But if you don't want to subscribe and save, they will trick you on Amazon and click that subscribe and save for you. And then it's, of course, a higher number if you click the one-time purchase than the subscribe and save. Okay. When you get everything in the cart and you're about to click purchase, okay, some of the things you purchased might not be what they seem. Make sure you're double-checking the descriptions, double-check the totals, double-check that you haven't accidentally popped anything in there that's not Prime that has shipping added to it. Check these things as you go. Basically, the slower you go, the better chances that you're going to get through this scot-free.
For instance, now this drives me crazy. You're buying drapes, right?
Drapes.
Panels,
As in curtains?
right?
Okay.
Like panel curtains. You look at the picture. It's a window with 2 panels. Like, why do they not sell pairs of panels consistently? I don't know how many times I've ordered, and they're like $120. So I'm
Why
like,
would
you
you
know
need
what?
one
There's going to be
panel?
2 panels in here. They're $120. Get it in. It's one flipping panel. They should have a picture of a window with one panel. I hate that crap.
I agree. I completely agree.
Anyway, just stuff like that.
My hair still looks horrible.
No,
Okay.
Ben wouldn't quit after that. He has thicker skin.
Ben
than
has
that.
very thick skin. I'm not worried about Ben. Ben is who he is, okay? He's going to be buried with those earrings. I know. I'm sure Kinsey is fine with it.
She did it. She pierced him.
Oh, now I can't even blame him. I'm blaming her now. Anyways, I digress. My favorite thing to do on Amazon is to hyper focus on the reviews because I do think it's important. Yes, there are some products out there that people pay to have reviewed and bots have left reviews. That's why you read them. That's why you stock them. So always read reviews on products, especially if it's a product you have that's like similar, but it's like a different brand. You want to check and make sure that the quality is still there. You don't ever want to sacrifice quality whenever you're buying anything. Yes, Linda, read the fine print. Always read the fine print. You need to approach this on Prime Day when you're like going nuts and your cart's full of $400. That approach it like you're shopping on Temu. You want to double check the prices. You want to double check the descriptions, all that good stuff. Okay. Really, the last what?
Owala has a Prime Day deal. Did you know this?
No.
I'm
you
sorry.
Know I like my Stanley.
I'm in love with Owala these days.
I know that you are.
Anyway,
I know that you are. And if you guys want Owala,
I
that how
like
you say
Owala.
it?
I guess
Owala?
I don't know. That's what I say. I just
Owala?
like Owala because my kids can't knock it over and spill it unless it's open. But
that's true.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
I just bought a 40 ounce. I should have waited.
What's that one?
32.
32. What color did you?
Same color. I'm giving this one to Anna.
Of course you are. Don't ask me if I want it.
I like my Stanley. Ooh, your butt. Oh, those words are biting you in the butt.
Oh, I wouldn't take that piece of trash if you gave it to me. Anyways, also I find lots of things that I want on Amazon Prime Days by looking at categories I wouldn't have usually looked at. So my next advice is don't just look at one category. So we might be crafters, crafting, sewing, but there's a lot of really good stuff in like the home improvement section or the home decor section or the, what have you, really anything. If you think that it could be up your alley, just check it out and see what the prime deals are. There could be like absolute steals. Although we have to talk about this since we're in the crafting world so much and we do a lot of cricketing. Sorry, I'm sitting down now. Let me know when you can. Is this less awkward?
Yeah, it's a little less awkward.
Just a little.
Do you want to see it?
That's much less awkward.
Yeah.
I look great. I don't know what you're talking about. Cricut is actually having lots of things on Amazon Prime Day. However, there's still a joke of a percentage off, in my opinion. We're going to go through a couple. There's a couple. And honestly, guys, you can go. There's some bundles for the Explore 3 and such. But, no. He wants me to hit him, too. Ben, get out. This is my YouTube channel.
Do you want me to ban him?
Ban him.
Well, but he's a subscriber. It's like a tricky, we're getting views right now.
Can you ban him for like as many minutes as he has earrings? Can you ban him?
Like 10 per earring?
Yes, 10 minutes per earring, and he says he has 3.
Okay.
Judy, you lightened your hair. It looks great. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, Anna finally bleached my hair. It's not a crazy color, which is great. It's great that it's not a crazy color. Every time I go to get it done, Jason will be like, well, what color are you picking today? Gray, blue, or purple? And I'm like...
Please, like he would even notice you came with it gray, blue, or purple.
But I personally like my hair bleached about 3 weeks later when I have a tiny root.
Yeah.
Just a teeny root. I like that the best. Anyways, I'm about to ban Ben. Cricut, the Cricut products are not on any type of sale that I would feel good about being like, jump on this deal, guys.
I don't feel like they normally are either.
But it's Prime Day.
I know.
Most of their products are. I think I have the Joy and the Big Easy Press. Now, again, there's lots of bundles and things that say it's on sale. It's like 12, 17% off, something like that. Not enough of a discount for me to tell you to buy, especially for the older version.
Yeah, the Cricut Joy Extra is on sale for $149, normally $179, so $30 off. That might make me get one for home, because I do want one for home.
I don't know if it would make me. I think I would want at least feel like $50 off.
But the other deals are deals if you want all the other crap, like the Cricut Explore 3 with it's like a bundle that has vinyl and tools and a heat press, and it's normally $609 and it's on sale for $429. But that's still astronomical when you don't want those other things.
Plus, we don't recommend any Cricut brand material that you run through that machine.
Right.
We don't recommend any. We hate them, actually. The ones that you see us use is because we've had to purchase it for something like the Venture, because companies won't come out with that size of a roll of vinyl. Anyways, I have links, Becca, if we want to go on the third camera.
All right.
I have links to share and show. We have never used an HP printer that I know of, but for this price, I feel like it might be a decent gamble if you guys want to look into it.
Again, you want to look, like when you're looking for printers, inkjet printer is what you're looking for.
Yes.
Because of the blanks that you use. You don't want to use a laser printer with our printable vinyls and things like that. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. So this is a good deal, in my opinion. It says 41% off. Was $84.99. It's $49.99. I think that's a darn good price, in my opinion. Again, look at the reviews. If you can text some friends and see if they've used an HP printer. We are Canon Pixma gals, and we have Epson too. Okay, this has nothing to do with crafting at all, but I just think that I know how expensive Expo markers are. I just think this is a phenomenal price for Expo markers. It's $8 for 12. Okay, the colors are cute. I think that this is really good. Just letting you guys know. Just letting you know. And this is a great example, guys. I'm wrong. You know why I'm wrong? Because it auto-click subscribe and save. I want you guys to look. Look. These buttholes.
But you can cancel at any time. So you could get it for that price and then cancel at any time.
Yeah, but who's gonna remember?
I do. I mean,
I don't.
Wayne would. Wait. Click the 10% and see if you get even. Unlock 10% savings when you receive 5 or more products in one auto delivery to one address. So,
I mean, I
like,
could probably pick 5 things
that's
to need
not
to
terrible.
come once a month.
Okay.
Also, like,
It's delivered every 4 months. You can choose that too. I haven't really looked into this.
me either. But they trick you. So if you come up here and you click one-time purchase, that's still a pretty good price. Still a good price.
Okay. Kat has 3 HP printers.
Okay.
She loves them. Lisa says, I've used HP for years and love it. I use the HP ink service also. Kat also uses the ink service. Talk to me about the ink service. I don't even know about it.
Good. Here is one of the very few Cricut products I think are super worth the money if you want to spend
Ooh,
it.
42% off.
Super good deal in my opinion. I like the 10x12 because it's big, so you can do like bigger shirts for sublimation and things like that. And you can adjust your pressure. Plus, it's not so big and so heavy that it takes up a ton of space. We keep ours in a drawer behind us, and it's great. But I really like the 10x12. In my perfect world, we would have the 10x12 and the mini, and that's probably all that I would have and all that I would need, in my opinion. So that's a really good price. All these are linked down below, as always. Becca will have to tell me if she thinks this is a really good deal. It's just a kind of basic Singer sewing machine, but it was $129. It's on sale for $80.
I mean, Singer's a good brand. I've never used this particular machine. I'm a huge Brother fan right now. Did you look up and see if there were any deals on Brother?
There wasn't any in the Arch Crafts and Sewing.
Okay.
I went through every one of the pages. Anyways, if you're in the market, I think that percentage off is pretty good. Okay, acrylic paint pens. You guys know we really love acrylic paint pens right now, and these are $16. It says it was $40, which that sounds great to me. The colors are cute. Extra fine tip, premium art supply set. Yeah, love those.
That is a good variety of colors.
Says multi-surface, says glass, ceramic, porcelain, wood, rubber, paper, stone, fabric, metal. Yeah, love those. Here's the Joy, $100. It says 34% off, but if I'm not mistaken, you can find the Joy for $100 relatively often, I think. However, for Prime Days, I don't think that's a bad price, in my opinion. Okay, found some epoxy, and of course it's on subscribe and save. But anyways, the deal is for $17 for 16 ounces of epoxy resin. If you have never used epoxy resin and you're wanting to try it out, get it on a good deal like this. It's a pretty darn good deal. Linked below if you guys want it. T-shirt alignment tool. It comes with all this good stuff.
Oh, youth and adult.
Yeah.
Oh, and V-neck. I've not seen a V-neck one.
I've never seen a V-neck either. V-neck back, V-neck front. That's cool. But, I mean, come on, for this price, it's less than $10, people. Less than $10. And this doesn't take up a lot of space, you know. You can see here. You line it up. I think this is really good for beginners. Comes with, marking pencils, product instructions. Comes with a tape measure and pens, some pearl pens. I'm not really sure why it comes with pearl pens, but that's fine. That's fine. I get cracked up at the Photoshop things. Look at this one picture. Like what? That cracks me up.
What?
There's a,
with the present right there. Like, why is that just randomly thrown in?
She's got some dresses. They're so happy to be there.
I like it.
You know, this reminds me. For Makers Gonna Learn, I want to say in 2018, 2017, 2018, probably 2017, we went to this event space in Knoxville and had a shoot that we were staged. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah, they were good pictures.
We were staged just like this, but we all were infants.
Yeah.
Infants. Courtney is older than all of us, and she looks like she's 12.
Well,
in
she
them.
still looks young.
I have really long hair, which made me look younger, in my opinion. I mean, I was, tanner, freshly shaved that day, baby face. We are infants, and they had us staged, but like we were like getting paper clips and like drinking out of coffee cups and sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor, and
And
like,
none of you drank coffee at the time, I don't
no,
think.
like just like this, just like
Yeah.
the awkward, like pointing, like yeah, I've got those pictures somewhere. They were colorful and bright and cute too.
Yeah, the photographer did a good job. I liked the space too.
Hysterical. I think they tore that space down.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was in a bit of a sketchy part of town.
Well,
It was like all sketch, and then boom, cute little photography space. Anywho, look what's on sale. PYD Life Sublimation Oven, yay!
oh.
Honestly, 24% off is not just knock your socks off phenomenal, but
Rachel, that's $70.
A deal's a deal, you know what I'm saying? So,
$72.
if you want to sublimate, we really like this oven. We have a lot of fun with this oven.
Again, you don't have to have an oven like this to sublimate because I
no.
know the questions are going to come. I
No.
use a convection oven. That's great. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
And then
But if you want this, it is on sale.
to go along with those, I'll slide these up just since we're talking about it. We also had this, a 4-pack of sublimation tumblers. They're skinny tumblers, 20 ounce. They come with the lids, straw cleaners. They even come, Becca, look, with some of those thingies that you can shrink wrap around it. What are they called?
For the straw?
No, for the thing that you get.
Why do
the
they
heat.
look so weird?
I don't know. But anyway, $22 for 4 is a very good deal.
No, yeah, absolutely. And
good
these do sublimate really well. We've used these.
Yeah. Again, while I know this is only 25% off, $22 is a really good deal. Okay. We just talked about her. Love these. Love these. So you get the big mat, the long acrylic ruler, and the rotary cutters.
These are all, I use all of these. They're
Yeah.
all my favorites.
Yeah.
Love them.
$41. I want to say that just the mat we've bought was like 30 at one point.
No, I feel like I paid almost, how big is it? 30, 24?
24
I feel like
by
I've paid
18.
almost $60 for a cutting mat before. Maybe it was a different brand.
Well, this is a self-healing. That big one is a
Yeah.
self-healing.
Yeah.
She's great. And I think this one collapses, Becca. Yeah, look. Yeah, it collapses. Yeah.
Mine
Folds
doesn't
in
do
half
that.
for easy storage. No, ours doesn't do that.
I didn't even
think
know
ours
that
is
was an
bigger.
option.
Where are you at? Right here. So, yeah, 6 by 24 and then 18 by 24. But I think all three of these together is a really good deal. Fiskars is a really good brand if you're in the market. Okay. Again, not a phenomenal deal, but this comes with a lot of stuff. We have little paints. I forget what brand they are. But anyway, they're kind of like this, and we use them for all kinds of little projects. You don't even know how handy it is to have such a wide variety of paints for smaller type projects. So this it says 80 colors. 80 colors of acrylic paint. Comes with 12 paint brushes that look decent. Ratings for this are super high. You can see here, these are all the colors. It comes with fluorescent colors, metallic colors, and all the regular type of colors that you could ever want. I love a good assorted pack of really good quality acrylic paint like this. So yeah, honestly, I might pop this in the car and we might grab this because we're almost out of our little bottles.
Yeah, we do
that
need
we've
some.
got, and this is a phenomenal spread here. Love it. Look, Becca. It comes with metallic, fluorescent, and all the 80 colors.
Yeah, that's a good
They're
deal.
2 ouncers, which is bigger than the little ones we have. It comes with brushes.
Well, because I was looking, and I think we decided is it Apple Barn or whatever that brand is?
Whatever it is.
They were like
Master's
58 cents a
Touch or
piece or something like
Yeah,
that. And
yeah.
they were, not as big.
So, love that. I'm just going to pop that in the cart. Okay. Next is brushes. These are only $10. $10 for all. It says 40% off. I mean, look at all these nice. These are nylon brushes, which are good brushes. There's some little detail brushes up to bigger. I really like having these two bigger sizes right here on the end, a 2-inch and a 1-inch. I like having all those. Yeah, you can see. I like that. So if you're in the market, linked below. Okay, this is 50% off. We actually use these more than you think. If you like to use UV resin to make UV resin keychains and things like that, this is actually a really, really great set. It's 300 pieces. It's like a jump ring keychain type of kit. We have one of these. We love it. We paid way more than $5.43 for it. But it comes with like the jump rings, the actual keychain loops, and these little, I forget what you call them. Like you screw them in. That's really good for resin too. But you can see the sizes here. Looks really good, easy to use. Like I said, we have these, and you use them for all kinds of different things. So, next, guys, we don't have one of these, okay? But for $10, I had to include it because I think it's the cutest thing ever. It's a brush cleaner, like electric. Like basically, in my mind, this is going to be just like one of those mixer bottles that you buy off Amazon that like you mix your protein shake with, but how cute is this? So it's a smaller one. You put water in it, and then while you are painting, you know, if you're not super close to a sink or you're switching colors or something, you can just press that little power button, turn it on, and put your brush in there, and it'll clean your brush off. I thought that was super cute, super neat. So that is $9.99. And then the last one I have is something that I think I'm actually going to pop in the cart too, and it's like a precision toolkit. And the reason why I like this is because we do a lot of like woodworking and working with like silk flowers, so we need to like cut things. We need some nippers and stuff, and when you're making jewelry, you need a lot of good little needle nose pliers. So this has so much in it for a really good price, in my opinion. So you can look around and see all this good stuff. Comes with some scissors, some tweezers, some little pokey tools. Love it. Love it. Okay, so Becca stepped out. She's on a phone call. I'm going to go over here and throw you guys back on El Moi. Can't believe I'm doing my own hosting and producing. Becca will hear about this. Don't you worry. But anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. I haven't been able to see anything. You can buy My Joy for less than $100. Kat, you're hysterical. For HP, ink service is called Insta Ink. Cool. Good morning, Ray. Those are great. Makes it so much faster. I bought the PYD Life oven and I like it. Another thing you've talked me into that I haven't used in months. Kat, are you talking about, sorry guys, I'm not picking my nose, I swear. My nose ring gets twisted sometimes and then it starts to poke me up here. Anyways. The 36 inch is more popular. Yeah, Kat, I think that ours is the 36. It's massive. Hard to get good, Kat, it is hard to get good help these days, you know. That phrase, if you want something done right, just do it yourself. Oh, that's just what I should do. Apple Barrel, Walmart brand. Okay, so it's definitely not Apple Barrel. Let me see what brand it is because I know it's not Apple Barrel. We have them all over here. I knew. Did I not say Master's Touch? Did I not say Master's Touch? Somebody comment. Because I think I said Master's Touch. That's what it is. These are, how big are you? 0.7 ounces. These aren't even an ounce, and those little bottles were 2 ounces a pop. I definitely think we need to get some of those. Maritza, hi Maritza. You changed your picture on here. Oh, the oven is what you haven't used. Ray has a question. Ask away, Ray. If you've asked it before, I'm sorry if I didn't see it. Please. Are you guys listing the wonderful vacuum cleaner? Is there a favorite vacuum cleaner on sale? Is it on sale? Now I have to go look. Maritza, it's the Samsung crap. Wait, no, Becky, you ordered it from this account, I think.
I did.
Let's find it.
It would have been over a year ago, so you'll have to look how good you are.
No, it's not
No.
on sale. God, that is a scary price tag.
Yeah.
That is a scary price tag.
Worth it though.
So, is it ever worth it? I will rave about that vacuum cleaner. Love it. I need to not overbuy. Becky, I get it. I get it. Oh, by the way, Becca, it's Master's Touch brand. These are 0.7 ounces. These aren't even an ounce, and those ones are 2 ounces for 80 colors.
Wow.
I think that's a good deal.
I think so too.
It's a really good deal. I've been
Hey, I
drying in
am
my-
looking at other Samsung vacuum cleaners though, and they have the Jet 75 cordless, and it doesn't have as many attachments. I only use 2 of the attachments anyway, but it's normally $3.99 and it's on sale for $1.99.
So I use the brush and the stick attachment in my car all the time.
Stick all the time, yeah.
And then I use the one with the blue swirls because I have a couple of carpets that Beck and Anna wanted to get me to challenge my religion, apparently. They can only be vacuumed with that head.
No, if you put it on low.
She eats it, and then it tells me error, and then it shuts off.
Even on low?
She does not pick up a thing on that carpet. She gets so mad.
You're talking about the ruggables, right?
Yeah, in Charlie's room.
Yeah.
The thicker one. She gets so mad at me when I go over there.
That is so
And I'm like,
funny.
So I'm like, it's rug vacuuming time. So I switch the head switch like it's a first world problem to just have to switch a head on a vacuum.
It's like a button.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. I feel so stupid now. But anyways, I use pretty much all the attachments.
I
only
hate
thing is
my
I'm
Dyson.
ruined
It keeps
now.
dying. What's the one you recommend? Rach, if you want to share that with her.
Yeah, I'm happy to share this link with
Rachel has 2. She has one in Knoxville and one here at the lake house, and I have one, and I love it.
My lovely husband had it when I moved in there in Knoxville. I went nuts over it. I'm like, this is the best. Because I've had cordless vacuums that I have not loved before because it didn't suck very hard and the charge wasn't very great. But that one was a phenomenal vacuum. Like, it's just such a good vacuum. So when we bought the lake house, I'm like, we have to have the same vacuum. And he's like, can't you just take that one from there? I'm like, no.
No.
I have to have it. So he bought it, and now I'm obsessed with it.
Kat said she can't use it because she got it for her mom, and her mom did not like it. And so she's been using it, if I'm remembering correctly. And she can't use it on her carpets, which is so weird because I have thick carpet in my bedroom and the kids upstairs.
Are you using the wrong head?
Yeah, it
Using the
works
wrong
really
thing.
well for me on carpet. Like
I love
really,
it.
really well.
And it comes with 2 batteries. Becca
and the
needs
stand.
it. With
Yeah.
I think with the carpet, it kind of works it a little bit harder. I can do this entire house thoroughly with less than 1 full battery used.
Yeah, well, and mine's 2,400 square feet finished.
Okay,
so
yeah. This is a little bit less than that.
I can do basically 1 floor on my battery.
Yeah.
And then the other floor
yeah,
with the
which
other
I
battery.
think's pretty good.
Yeah.
And as much as I vacuum, I need it to be cordless. I need it to be quick access.
Oh, absolutely.
And I love it. It comes with this little stand. Like, you literally just use it and then just pop it back on the stand, and it automatically starts charging.
It's so nice for quick messes too, which I have
So
4
good.
children under 11. So like I have lots of quick messes and not having to pull everything because I have a rainbow vacuum cleaner too, and I love that thing. It's amazing for deep cleaning, but it's not practical for really quick messes or like, oh crap, someone's coming over in 30 minutes. Let me vacuum the floor really quick, which oddly enough happens all the time. Yeah, the Jet was over 600. Or the 90 one. That's the one we have, right? 90. Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. Love it. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Some tips, some links.
What are you all buying for prom? Let me know.
Go out into the world. Purchase
I really am
stuff.
getting that. Yep, all the words are out of my. Yep. The drill.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Dyson.
Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, go watch Becca's video from
Impact
3
drill.
days ago.
The impact drill. There's an impact drill, a regular drill, 2 batteries, a charger, and a case for $138. And you can't buy the batteries for $138. It's crazy. I asked my question. Hold on.
I was
Okay.
asked, would a smaller Cricut be better to purchase as a gift like the Joy, or would Explorer Air 2 be better for a first-time crafter?
If I were gonna get a small one, it would be the Joy Extra, not the Joy. And I actually like the Joy Extra for a first time crafter. If they don't know they're gonna use it, because it does the print and cut, it cuts a decent amount of like, unless you're gonna do huge things. It doesn't have any of the adaptive tools or anything like that. But
Which neither does the Explorer
I like
Air
the
2.
Joy Extra, and for $149, that's not a terrible gamble. Otherwise, I would get a Explorer 3. Megan bought some large utility totes for carrying back and forth for the camper, similar to 31 bags. Nice. I'm needing some different totes, I think, for the softball field because I've been using bog bags and they're fine, but digging all the way to the bottom for stuff, my kids get crap everywhere and they're so not pliable, like putting it in the wagon with everything. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I want some utility totes too.
Cass said, memory is the first thing to go. Wait till you turn 50 back. Yeah, she'll be 50 and wrinkleless, but can't remember her own name. But, you know, whatever's more important.
I'll remember
to
my
her.
Botox appointment.
Can we just all go together? A try appointment.
I'll go with you.
Me, you, and Anna.
My next one, I think, is in September. I go every 3 months. Can you cut on a regular size mat with the Joy Extra? No. The mats are 12 inches by 24 inches. Is that correct? 24 by 12?
For the biggest ones, yeah. 12 by 24.
Are they 24 or 18?
On a Cricut mat?
The
24?
extra. The extra.
Oh, I don't know. Are they in here?
Yeah. That's not 12 inches, is it?
That's 12 inches.
Long, right? How wide is it? 8?
8.
8 by 12. I'm sorry. 8 by 12. Wool ironing pad for quilting is what I'm buying so far. Okay, cool.
Y'all are boring. Buy something fun.
What are you buying? Nothing?
Nothing. Because if I go on there, Lord knows what. Lord knows what I'll.
Really, I mean, I've wanted that impact drill for a long time, but
That's
I'm really
true.
just getting it for the extra batteries for my DeWalt fan, which I didn't look to see if that happened to be on sale. If it is, I might have to buy another one.
So sad.
DeWalt.
It's
Ben
with
got
those children.
Ben got
Sorry.
Daddy one for for his birthday, and I hope he loves it as much as I do. If he doesn't, maybe I can have it.
Maritza, thank you. I wasn't there to receive my shirt, because I had COVID. But I felt great up until then. I wasn't able to wear it there, but I can wear it now. I think this was Becca's. Because, she's skinny now.
I would not consider myself skinny. I have lost weight. I would not consider myself skinny.
But we both, because I am losing a little weight too.
Mm-hmm.
We both will look at each other with our lips curled up and be like, you're looking very skinny today.
Rachel's legs, I could kill her for them.
Because, and meanwhile, I'm like, the jiggle and the cellulite and the ugly. I do not like my legs. Anna's like, you got great legs. I'm like, where? Anyways, we're both elated for each other and we think we both look wonderful, but we
Behind
have
each
to,
other's backs, we're like, she's not happy.
we have to. We used to say that. We used to look at pictures from like years and years ago. And
when
we'd
we
be like,
looked good,
like,
we weren't happy.
She's not happy. She's not happy. But I'll be like, oh my God, Becky, you're looking so skinny today. And she's like, thanks. What's wrong with us?
Speaking of body warranty after 50, you all know how bad I want to trade my Tahoe in. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put a new transmission in it.
Becca, are you pretty sure now?
I mean,
Oh, Becca.
we're going to have the transmission
If you-
fluid changed first to see, but I have a really bad feeling.
You know.
And if I have to drop $6,000 on a transmission, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get rid of it.
Listen, I know we don't do a lot of like clear-cut sides on this channel, okay? Except for the Lord, obviously. But we don't talk a lot about politics. We don't talk a lot, we don't do like the cut and dry. But here's one thing that's cut and dry. I've been told by so many people to never purchase a Chevy, okay? My mom had to replace a transmission on her Chevy, $4,000, and they literally handed her the keys with her new transmission and said, get rid of this car as soon as you can. This is not going to be your first or last transmission you have to replacing this thing, don't do it. Go elsewhere. And Mom got a Toyota, and she's still running the brakes off that thing. Beck, I feel for you. $6,000 is going to be absolutely miserable. Miserable. Hers was an Equinox. It was a Chevy Equinox, and she didn't have it long. And the guy handed her the keys with a brand new transmission. He said, "Get rid of this thing."
Fred, I was looking at Ford Expedition Maxes. I'm not opposed to that.
I mean, I'm a little biased with my Ford.
Not opposed to it. I can't find a used one around here that's a decent price.
Is the Max just mean it's huge?
It's long like a Suburban, yeah. So that's fun. I go Thursday. I won't be here Thursday. Anna and Rachel will be here because I'll be driving Wayne's car and I can't fit all my kids in it. Unless it's an emergency and I just have to shove them in there.
No.
See, that's the other thing. Like, Wayne can't, all of us can't ride in Wayne's car. Even Wayne can't take all the kids in his car. So, like, we're going to have to, I thought about keeping the Tahoe for him and then just getting, especially if we put a new transmission in it, I'm not getting rid of it.
You can't at that point.
No.
You'll have so much money sunk into that thing.
And then getting something else.
Tanner Bell, I think he had to replace it twice just since I first met him. He had this little Ford, I don't think it was an Explorer.
And that was Escape.
It was an Escape.
It was
yes.
white, yeah.
It was a little white Ford Escape. That was his very first car. That
Whoever bought that after him, I'm sorry.
That man, okay, Tanner, I swear, number one, I don't know if you all know this or not, he wouldn't care if I told you.
No, he won't care.
Lost his license like 3 times because he had so many speeding tickets in Hamlin County that I had to chauffeur him around.
And Taylor drove him too, right?
Taylor DeBoer drove him around, and then I was working for minimum wage. Like, I wasn't really crafting. I was like sweeping up and like making phone calls. Like, I was doing clerical work right at the beginning in 2015. And he was like, "Hey, Rachel, I just got pulled over again. They're going to take my license. So, like, you know, I got a couple appointments. You're
The funny part is he never gets frazzled about it. Like,
never gets frazzled. He's just like, it is what it is. And because there was so many points on his license, he had to go to the DMV and take classes. I swear. So one entire summer, I had to drive him. Between me and Taylor DeBoer, we took Tanner everywhere we needed to go. However, on top of being technically on the clock, he would buy us Starbucks or Dunkin' a lot. As a driver, I was well taken care of. But we were legit babies. We were babies, but he would literally put the pedal to the metal. You could hear that poor car. I think he replaced the transmission twice in it. And then gave it to Mama and Papa. They took it. I don't know where she is now. But Tanner, he would update me. He'd be like, "Rachel, it's been 3 months and I haven't been pulled over. Rachel, it's been 6 months and I haven't gotten a ticket. Rachel, it's been..." I'm like, "That's great, Tanner. I'm so proud of you." Now, again, this was when he was probably 16, 17,
yeah,
like young. But I think it's hysterical. And I think I'm going to have to text him and pester him about it because I forgot. Like, we unlocked a memory. Oh, we unlocked another memory. He texted me the other day because we were talking about my boat dock. We have the same boat dock guy. Anywho, somebody years ago came up to our brick and mortar, like our door, when we had a studio on Main Street here in town. Someone came to our door, and Tanner would not let me lock the door if he was there. He was like, "Leave it open. We got people coming in and out." So somebody just walked in and was like, "Hey, are you all the place with the $100 bills?" And me and Tanner were like, "What?" Like 2 17-year-olds sitting there like, "What?" They were like, "On the commercial on TV with all those $100 bills. Are you guys the place with the $100 bills?" And I'm freaking out. I'm like, "Oh my God. Oh my God." Tanner's like, "No, that's not us. That's not us." And Tanner reminded me about that. The other day, driving Mr. Daisy. Yes, Kat said they love their Silverado and their Chevy Trax. What's a Chevy Trax look like? Is it like a little crossover type thing?
I'm looking it up. I actually
a little
don't
SUV?
know.
I've never heard of it. Probably because it's a crap car, Kat.
Oh yeah, it's a little. It's a crossover. I love my Tahoe. I really do.
The seat that vibrates scares me every time. It's also an absolute tanker. I was in the back at the beach. Literally, I felt like I was in the back of a school bus. I felt like Becca and Anna were so far away from me. I don't know how she drives it. I don't know.
I
How she
love
drives
that
it.
thing.
The bigger, the better, right, Becca? The bigger, the better.
Well, at this point in my life, yes.
Well, I was telling Charlie.
So I told Dad that I found a Suburban that I liked.
Yes.
And I told him about the interest rate and everything. He was like, I know somebody who can give you a good interest rate. I'm like, yeah, but Dad, I'm not asking you for that amount of money. And I told him how much, and he was like, oh. I was like, yeah. No, I'm not doing that. I will not do that.
I was telling Charlie, talking about Becca having a lot of kids. I was telling Charlie before they get here, I've tried to give him some speeches now. I'm like, hey, Charlie, we have some people coming over. I need you to be on your best behavior. Are you going to share your toys? Are you going to be a good boy? X, Y, Z. And I said, we've got some people coming over. He said, who? And I said, Becca and Beckett and Fallon. And then I realized I had more to say. I was like, Beckett, Fallon, Pearson, Harry. I'm like, the whole team's coming. The whole baseball team's coming. Every one of them.
There's a lot of them.
And then I usually have to add Palmer and Chapman.
Yeah.
It's just a legal daycare up here. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the actual information portion of this. I hope you all have had a great day. I don't know if it's still gloomy
It was
out.
sprinkling when I went out there.
Was
It's supposed
it?
to storm
Okay.
all day, yeah.
Okay, it's going to be a rainy day here. I hope it's a good day where you guys are at. I know we've talked to you since then, but I hope you all had a great holiday like 4th of July. School's starting up soon for your kids or your grandkids, your nieces, nephews. Beckett is in complete and utter denial.
Oh, yeah,
about
he's
school.
not going back.
He's not going back. Literally, I remember it like it was yesterday when my mom said, okay, Rachel, you don't have to go back to school. I cried for like 3 hours straight. I was so excited. So excited. Then I was homeschooled for a couple years. But my sister got to graduate, and she actually got a degree in college. So I guess the kids that went to school versus the kid that didn't, good choice there, Mom, because she actually did something with her schooling. I would not have. But I graduated high school, just not out of school because, oh gosh.
You're doing all right for yourself, pal.
I think I'm doing okay. Jason didn't go to college either. Didn't you not go to college?
I went to college. I didn't graduate.
Drop out.
I honestly, I'm like 6 hours away from associates. Yeah.
Why did you?
Because I hate school.
Oh God, I hated school. Oh my God, I hated school.
I think I could do it now. I could do it now.
I probably could now. Because I always think how bad I hated it. Becca, we were not medicated.
That's true.
I might have hated school just because I was anxious and didn't know how to handle it.
I was even good in school and I hated it. Like, I can't imagine hating school, like not being good at it being difficult.
It was.
And
trying as hard as you
Yeah.
could. I tried as
Yeah.
hard as I could, still was like seasoned beast. And my precious mother, honest to God, I have the best parents in the world. I had friends in the same exact class that was like, oh my God, I got a 98 on this. My mom, I'm gonna be grounded for like 2 weeks. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. And I'm sitting over here, I'm like, 74! 74! Whoop, whoop.
we're having a party
We're having a
tonight.
party. I mean, Mom, I got a 74. I would literally go home and Mom would be like, that is phenomenal. Because she would see me 3 hours a day sitting on the dining room table trying my best for my homework, working like a dog, killing myself. She knew I tried as hard as I could. I think she also knew that I probably could not have graduated from that school. So she was doing me a solid, but bless her heart, she's a good mom. Because there's a difference between your kids, you knowing your kid's potential. That's all. Because every single kid learns at a different rate. Every single kid has to try at different levels. And she saw me try as hard as I could. So a 74, she knew it was the best I could do. I'm not saying an academic scholar who barely has to try and can get A's doesn't need to be pushed by their parents if they get a lower grade. Because everyone knows what their children are capable of. They know what they are slacking in, what they're not slacking in, you know? So
My expectations for Beckett are different than my expectations for
as
Colin.
they should be.
If Beckett
As
goes
they
to
should
school and doesn't cry and doesn't get in trouble and completes his work, it doesn't even have to be correct, but completes it without throwing a fit,
Gold star.
I'm like, you know what, buddy? You get a snack.
You get a snack. What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that every expectation for every child should be different. That's why I also hate standardized tests. I hate standardized tests. I could preach about that. Anywho, I don't even have a school-age child. You just wait till I do. You wait till I advocate for that child.
Becca, you sound like my daughter, all that money, and she did the same thing. Thankfully, I didn't pay a penny for my college education, nor did my parents.
I cannot even begin to explain to you the money that my poor ex-mother-in-law wasted on James trying to go through college.
And he is smart.
Oh my God, he could be a surgeon. And I mean that wholeheartedly. The kid is so book smart. James Langston could be a surgeon right now. He is so, or an astrophysicist, a pharmacist. He is so smart, so smart. He will not apply himself. His poor mama tried to throw every type of schooling at him that he chose, and he didn't like any of them. But he breezed through everything. He's so smart. I hate seeing wasted potential. I hate it. I hate it. I hope that Charlie gets some of his smarts, because I'm not super book smart, and James was, and I'm hoping that Charlie has an easy time in school as far as the workload goes. That would be nice for sure. Anyways, you're going to see Anna Thursday. Anna's going to have a craft on Thursday. You're going to see me again. Actually, I think the next week after that, we're going to go live Monday and Thursday. Tuesday is a very, very, very important day for the Oaks and all of us.
Tuesday the 30th.
Tuesday the 30th is a very, very, very important day. Did we tell them? Have you told them? I think we mentioned. Oh, we did.
Well, no, it was Facebook. It was Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah.
You go ahead.
No, I don't care. You go.
Pearson is going to be officially in Oaks on the 30th. I'm so excited. So that's a very important day. So we will be live Monday and then Thursday as normal. So we won't be live Tuesday because you bet your butt I'm going to be in the courtroom with a bullhorn.
A fat head. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can, and that's fine. But we're so excited. So we will be MIA Tuesday, lovingly. But
Tuesday the 30th, and I won't be here next Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be here Tuesday. Then you'll see Anna again, and then we're gonna try and have them scheduled a little bit in advance, just because we're switching it up a little bit with the days and stuff. So stay tuned on the home page of our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see the schedule there. Okay, thank you all so